Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Advanced Bass Fishing, and really appreciate you guys checking out today's video and spending some time with me. And guys, today I want to have a conversation. I just want you to try something. It's like if you're going to go fishing over the next 3 weeks or so, or the next month, as long as that water temperature is still pretty hot, like time of filming this video, it's the middle of August. This will work into the middle of September. I want you to try something and just let me know if it works, because I can promise you guys will, or I promise you it will if you got the right water. So we're going to get into that in today's episode. Also, guys, quick invitation, just anybody interested in booking an on-the-water lesson with me, all you got to do is go to my Facebook page, Randy Blaukat Professional Angler, shoot me a private message and get you all the details for that. And also, guys, thank you very much for everybody that's taken time to check out my fall Fish the Moment lake map breakdowns. If you guys are wanting to get some good places to fish on your favorite lake this fall, these breakdowns I put together for Fish the Moments is going to be right up your alley, so I'll have that link in the description. Really appreciate that. Okay, a lot of you guys, channel regulars, you've heard me talk a lot about summertime fishing and my favorite techniques for it, which is, I got a lot of different ways I like to fish in the summertime, but one of the ways I want to tell you guys to try here, just try this, if you have a lake that has this type of water, is number one, I want you to figure out where the dirtiest water in your lake is. And you really need water visibility of, say, no more than 15 or 20 inches for this to work. Maybe 2 foot at the very most, but ideally you want about, 1.5 foot of visibility is absolutely perfect for this. So if you've got a lake that has 1.5 foot of visibility in that range, somewhere within 6 inches either side of it, this is going to work. And number two, you're going to have some type of either rock cover or wood cover for this to work. So if you got that in the lake you're fishing, this video is right up your alley there. The next thing you want to do, guys, is you want to get a Finesse small crankbait, a little bitty Finesse small crankbait. And I'll link some of my favorite in the description of this video, some of my favorite ones I'm talking about here. But these crankbaits I'm talking about, there's a lot of different companies that make it, but you want a crankbait that is right around an inch and a quarter long, little bitty Finesse one like that. Color depends on, again, the water clarity. If your water visibility is sort of between, say, 12 to 20 inches, you want some type of a shad pattern. If your water visibility is under 12 inches, you want some type of something with chartreuse in it. So that's the colorations you need to pick based upon that. Next thing you want to do is put that little Finesse crankbait on a spinning rod with 8-pound test line. 8-pound test Seagarn Vizix is what I use, that Megabass Addermine spinning rod. And I want you to go to those areas of the lake where you have some rock and wood cover. And number one, start out on the rock. It could be riprap bank, it could be chunk rock, it could be a bluff bank, whatever. Take that little crankbait and position your boat and parallel down that bank to where you're going to be hitting the maximum depth of that crankbait. Now, a lot of these little crankbaits I'm talking about, the maximum depth is going to be anywhere between 3 to 5 foot. You want this crankbait to be hitting the rock. If you're not hitting the rock, you're not going to catch very many fish, and the ones you do are going to be small. So position your boat parallel to those rocky banks with that little crankbait. Make a long cast with that crankbait down that rock bank, and just use some type of a medium stop and go retrieve, bouncing that little crankbait across those rocks. Deadly way to catch them this time of year, guys. Absolutely deadly. Now, if you have lay down cover, like lay down trees in the water, lay down logs, stumps, this is ideal for this. Take that little crankbait again, and number one, throw it around the edges as close as you can get to the edges of those logs and the edges of those trees. And if you have a lay down tree in the water where there's branches everywhere, pitch that little crankbait in the alleyways of the limbs there, and you may only get a reel at maybe 3 or 4 feet before it hits a limb. But guys, those fish will come up out of that lay down tree and hammer that little crankbait either on the edge of the crankbait, on the edge of the cover, or inside of that cover. And also, if you do have like grass beds, like a grass bed edge or something like that, or maybe along the edge of a boat dock, it can still work along those type of areas. Whatever shallow cover that you have that's going to work. But guys, this is deadly, man. I'm telling you, you can fish through an area with bigger lures or worms or spinnerbaits or bigger crankbaits and never get a bite, not think any fish is there. And you can take that little bitty crankbait that I'm talking about, those Finesse crankbaits, and you can catch them on it, even in dirty water. I mean, I've caught them, a lot of them in water visibility, 4 and 5 inches in visibility on that little thing. So anyway, guys, give it a try. It's just something that I can promise you will work if you have those set of situations I just described to you. And you can catch good ones too. I've caught fish up to 7 pounds doing that this time of year. So hope it helps you guys out. We'll talk later.